So this month's frequently asked question is, do Chameleon pens work on glitter? We've been asked that, everything from glitter to different types of texture surfaces and which brush or which nib should I be using. And one of the things we like to remind folks of is that the brush tip on the Chameleon pen is a super soft Japanese brush nib. So it's really designed to be working a little bit more delicately. If you start using it on very rough surfaces, highly textured surfaces, glitter, it can damage the nib a little bit. So the nibs are replaceable. If you're fine with that, they're not very expensive to be able to pop out, and a lot of the kits come with extra nibs. But for the longer life of your pen, we really do suggest that you use the bullet nib as opposed to the brush nib. So kind of say you wouldn't use your finest brushes to paint your house, so you want to make sure you're using the more durable tip to be able to do glitter. Now, what we've done here with the glitter, and this is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. She does some of the most wonderful stuff. These are Elizabeth's peel-offs, and that's what's on here. So basically, these are great. These are little designs that you can peel up, and once you've peeled them up, you can put them on a piece of paper, and you lay it down there, and now you can color inside there. They're just so much fun. What she's done here is she has an item which is a double-sided adhesive. So you put down the double-sided adhesive on a piece of cardstock, so it's sticky, and then you use the microfine glitter and you sprinkle that over top, and then you knock off the extra glitter and you smooth it out, and you have you put your peel off on top of that. So now what's really neat is you have texture, you have dimension over top of glitter, and it's really a lot of fun to color in. And what's neat about Chameleon pens is they're permanent alcohol inks, so we can use this if we want to, just like an ordinary marker, just like what we're doing here, right? It works fantastic to be used as an ordinary marker pen. Again, I'm using the bullet nib. But if you want to be able to get that depth and dimension, you just want to take the pen and you want to put it into your mixing chamber. So remember, mixing chamber on top, or the blending will stop, and let gravity work with you. The longer you let this fuse, the longer the blend will be. And that works the same. You can see there's a very light kind of a blend here. I'm going to give this just a bit more of a hit to make sure that it is fused to where I want it to be. And I was just test off to the side. And I'm going to just say that I'm going to put a little highlight in the center here. So as I start to color, you can start to see that the marker's coming back to the color of the marker pen. So it really is a lot of fun to use Chameleon pens with the glitter, and you can get that color gradation over top of the glitter, which would be difficult to do when you're trying to do a lot of a multiple pen blend and a lot of blending between color. This is just a really simple way of being able to get that nice color gradation. You can even do color overlays using this too. So if you wanted to change the texture or sort of the color tone of the blue, we could even do that. But that gives you a little bit of an idea on how you can get depth and dimension. And we're going over top of the glitter, and really once you finish it up, you can do some really cool effects. So yes, Chameleon pens do work on glitter. Just use the bullet nib instead of the brush nib.